Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is AMIRA ALIA binti AMIR FAIZAL.
My name is NURZULHIJJAH binti AZARI.
My name is SITI NURZULHIJJAH binti Muhammad KAMARUDIN.
And my name is Afza binti AHMAD. We are from BA345G. First thing first, we want to show you the poster of our group.
What is office ergonomics? Office ergonomics is the study of the relationship between a worker and the essential functions of a job. It focuses on how we position our body and interact with the environment when we are working. If a person is not using ergonomic principles when working, pain and injury can result in lost work time, which can cost an organization a significant amount of money. Organizations invest in ergonomic solutions seeking benefits that increase profit and enhance productivity. Office, service, medical and manufacturing industries all have jobs with various ergonomic problems. For an office setting, ergonomics mean finding a way that be comfortable using a computer and telephone and performing tasks like copying and faxing.
Okay, next we move to disregard office ergonomics can harm yourself. Why I say so? It is because many people do not realize that a poorly designed computer workstation or bad work habits can result in serious health problems. The first health problem, which is carpal tunnel syndrome. It is the main form of ergonomic wrist pain that office workers suffer from. Carpal tunnel syndrome results from altered conductivity of the nerves as they travel across the wrist joint on the palmar side of hand and wrist. Second is headache. Working for too many hours in a forward head position or with too low or glaring lighting can cause headache. The third is backache. The nature of your profession often determines your risk of suffering from painful back injuries. The next one is shoulder pain. A slumped posture is the most common cause of shoulder pain in the office worker. It should be noted that sitting in a slumped posture for a short period is not likely to cause shoulder pain. Last but not least, hyperemia of the eye. Many people who spend long hours reading or working on a computer for their job experience eye discomfort. Staring at screen for long periods can also leave eye patches, red and gritty feeling. So that's all from me. I will pass to the next person, which is Siti NURZULHIJJAH. Thank you.
Okay, why office ergonomics is essential? Okay, first, because it's reduce cost. By investing in office ergonomic strategies, you reduce ergonomic risk factors like SDS are musculoskeletal disorders that occur due to movement, repetition or poor posture. If you provide ergonomics in the office, these risk factors drastically decrease. About 1/3 of worker compensation are paid to cases of MSD. Second is boost productivity. Office ergonomics boosts productivity, designing a workspace that promotes good posture, less repetitive motions, easier heads and reaches, and less exertion natures a more efficient work process. More efficiency equals more productivity. Okay, the third is work quality. Poor office ergonomics leads to tired and easily irritated workers that cannot do their best work. They may miss an important detail or forget an important call to a client. The best way to keep your employees in top form is to invest in office ergonomics. Proper office ergonomics will keep everyone in top working form. The second last point is improvement in employee engagement. Office ergonomics will reduce turnover, lessen absenteeism, boost morale and increase employee involvement. Also, employees will appreciate that the company that they work for is working so hard to see their safety and health. Okay, now the last one is safety culture. Investing in ergonomics shows your company is committed to health and safety. By making health and safety a core value of your company, you create a stronger safety culture in your workplace. Your workers are your most asset, and keeping them healthy and safe is good business and the right thing to do. I think that's all the points here. Thank you.
Okay, I will present about tips for improving office ergonomics. First, practice good posture. Good posture is about more than finding a comfortable position to work in or what feels right, especially when you consider that some positions, while comfortable for the worker, may not be ergonomically correct. Second, look after your eyes. Eye strain is common in workers with and without disabilities who spend a lot of their day looking at computer monitors. Adjust your monitor so that it is eye level when sitting straight in your chair. Ensure that you look at it directly and there is no angle. Third, lift with your knees. Be sure that if your job involves lifting, that you are trained in manual materials handling and that you practice proper lifting techniques. Never lift with the muscle in your back. Lift with your knees. Fourth, get a good chair. If you sit at desk all or most of the day, you need an ergonomic chair that has various settings for a variety of seat posture. The best chair have adjustable height, armrest, lumbar support, and seat pan depth settings. Lastly, make your computer work for you. Your computer station need to work for you. Your keyboard and mouse should be at the same level with the weight of your arm supported by the armrest of the chair. The keyboard and mouse should also be positioned so that your wrist remains straight. If you need to look at documents as you type, ensure that you have a document holder. That's all from me. I will pass to Nur Afza.
This presentation has outlined some of the most common ergonomic problems, their causes, and some actions you can take to reduce the risk of injury. But as you know, ergonomics seeks ways to make the job fit the person rather than the other way around. That means it is by definition a very individualized approach to designing tools, tasks, and work areas. Each individual body is different in terms of size, shape, and capability. Each of us uses different tools and movements and sits, stands, and moves in different positions in the course of a day. So, any effort to make your workplace really ergonomic, to adapt jobs to people and not force people to fit their jobs, must involve every single person in the workplace. If you ignore symptoms for too long, you may eventually be unable to perform your current job. You may have to permanently transfer jobs, undergo physical therapy, or even have surgery. In the very worst cases, you may develop such a major and painful disability that you are unable to work. So, pay attention to how your body feels when you are working. Try to identify what causes pain, numbness, or other symptoms. Work with your supervisors to make sure you have a workplace that's free of ergonomic hazards. So that's all from us. Thank you.